Sussex, travel you trust.
This is your favourite moment of the programme.
It is actually,
because
yes.
we are going to talk about Doctor Who now.
Yes.
So
Well, I always talk
you
about Doctor
you
Who.
are so excited about this. A very interesting story about this programme and how a man from Peacehaven has helped add colour to a black and white episode of Doctor Who dating all the way back to 1965, and a bit of a famous episode as well, all to do with these guys.
Exterminate them! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
That was a very het-up Dalek.
That was quite a cross Dalek.
That is a very cross Dalek. Can you do that voice?
No.
No. Okay, fine. Right, okay. Here's a little bit more.
Gracious me, he was trying to get back to the TARDIS. In grave danger here. That's Mavic Chance. He's the ultimate head of the Solar System. What's he doing here with the Daleks? No! You better pull yourself together. We got some work to do. Got to take that spaceship if we're going to warn Earth. And this may be our only chance.
So this is the Colourisation project, and Rich is in the studio. He's 33. He's got a brilliant name. Is Rich Tipple your really name? It sounds like a comedy name.
No, it is genuinely my name, and
Right.
try booking a table at Christmas. It's nice.
I can imagine. So, I mean, I can't imagine how much work this is, but you can tell me how much work does this. It took 6 years. It must be a lot of work.
It was a phenomenal amount of work. Yeah, started in January 2014, finished 6 years later. It's huge.
So you have to take every frame and you have to colour every black and white frame according to the way that you think it should be.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Wow.
So a 25-minute episode, there's around 37,000 individual frames. We go in and we colour them up. I took this on myself, soon realised I could not do it on my own. It was too big a task.
You're going to die before the project was going to finish.
It was very much getting that way. So I recruited a small team of people who could help me out. So I'll give them a quick shout out if I may.
Yeah.
Kieran Hyman, Scott Burdett and Justin Watson. I couldn't have done it without them. They were absolutely phenomenal, and we all worked as a team to get this project done.
Because I suppose one of the keys of this is you've got to get the right colours consistent, and you also at some point you've got to decide what the colours are going to be, which must be quite interesting.
Yeah, so we're really lucky, Doctor Who always reused sets and things like that, so we were able to find colour photographs that were taken behind the scenes. A lot of stuff was reused in the Pertwee era, so we kind of looked at the colours of that and just kind of copied them over. Other things we had literally no idea, no colour references whatsoever, so we made a few judgment calls and used some artistic licence.
Yeah. And what's Stephen as an aficionado?
Yes.
When you see it in black and white, and then you see it in colour, I mean, it does really transform it, doesn't it?
Oh, it will do, yes. I mean, my only experience of this is the John Pertwee Doctor Who's were made in colour, but the BBC foolishly erased many of the tapes, so they for a while only survived as black and white film copies that they used to sell abroad. However, bit by bit they have gradually been colorised using a variety of technical means, but not how Rich has done it. So I did see stories in black and white that then were in colour, but the remarkable thing about what Richard and his gang have done is that something was only ever made in black and white. I haven't actually seen this episode yet because it premiered last weekend in Los Angeles, so I'm looking forward to I've been buttering up Richard for the last few weeks to book a time to go and see this.
All right, and you didn't get to Los Angeles.
No, I didn't.
You spent 6 years on it. You didn't get to the premiere.
I know. I've got a wife and kids who I think would kill me if I decided to fly out there at late notice.
Without
to do
them.
it. Without them, yeah.
Yes.
And also, I think if I'd flown my wife all the way to LA and then she had to hang around a Doctor Who convention for 3 days, she
Yes.
might not have been quite what she signed up for.
No.
But we did send Kieran, who helped me on this project. He is based in Australia. He flew out there.
How did it go down?
It went down really well. I think there was about 1,000 people in the room. Everyone cheered and whooped at the right times. My Twitter feed's kind of lit up with really lovely positive comments about it. And there's a lot of people who would never give a black and white kind of episode, the whole black and white era, a chance. I'll now kind of coming to it and watching it with fresh eyes and hopefully appreciating it.
Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Rich Tipple there, which Sorry, I'm never going to get over that, but you've had to live with it for 33 years, so I'm sure you're getting used to it now, and you're fed up of people mentioning it, so I will stop it. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. Brilliant effort. 5-2.
BBC Sussex Sports Update.
In the sport...